This is ridiculous. I mean, the press is here. Where the hell is Big Fat Slim Jim? It's his listening party. Spencer, don't touch the food before the artist gets here. You taught me that.
But Big Fat is 2 hours late. It's real imitation crab.
If you're that hungry, there's a granola bar in the top drawer of my desk.
Not anymore. I ate that an hour ago.
Mona, this is so exciting. And don't I look great?
This party's for Big Fat. Hard as it is to believe, tonight's so not about you.
Dee Dee, finally a touch of fabulous in the snooze-a-palooza.
Big Fat's gonna be here any hour. Did you check the list I gave you?
Oh, Mona, please. Tonight is so not about you.
Finally, Big Fat.
What's up, y'all? Hey, grab that shrimp, man. Hey, you. Come on. Hey, you. Ah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Y'all know what this means. We can eat!
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Big Fat and I work very closely. You know that song? I supersized your order and you drove through my heart. Let me be your whopper tonight.
You thought of that?
Nope. But the two of us was chilling at Burger King when he wrote it.
Really?
Yeah, baby.
Spencer, the caterer is making out with Adam in the closet. I could use a little help here.
Can't you see I'm networking?
I'd call it not working.
Whoa! Dad, you okay?
Yeah, thanks. I'm not usually that clumsy. Well, actually, I am. But catering isn't my real job. I work here at Delicious.
Oh, what do you do?
A&R. I'm Mona Thorne. And the only catering I do is to the artist's every whim.
A&R is more glamorous. Developing new acts, hanging out with the artists, breaking up fights at award shows.
Hey, I love my job. But sometimes I think this business is more about coming up with a soundtrack or the next Nike commercial than artistic expression.
Wow, I've never heard a music executive be so candid. Except for when they're being held out of the window by a rapper.
So, what brings you to the party?
I write for Herb Magazine, Hamilton Brooks.
Oh, I've read your stuff.
How would you like to be in it?
Your stuff?
I prefer to call it a column.
You want to interview me?
Yeah, you seem to have a fresh take on the industry.
Well, I don't know. Can I think about it?
Mona, can I talk to you now?
Excuse me, Hamilton. I was actually talking to a cute guy with no gold teeth who thinks I'm insightful.
You can't turn down an interview. Aren't you always talking about how someday you want to have your own record company? This is a chance to get your name on the industry radar.
But I don't have anything interesting to say.
I know that. But he thinks you do. You can't pass this up.
Maybe you're right. Hamilton, I thought about it, and yes.
Wow, decisive. I like that. I'll call and set up a time. All right.
Congratulations, you're on your way.
Yeah, look out, world, here comes Mona Thorne.
Set that to music, get a young Leslie Uggams to play you, and I am so there.
Ooh, a whole article about my little girl. Oh, I am so proud of you, Mona. Ooh, I can't wait to read about how it's all thanks to your mother, about all the sacrifices she made to get you where you are, and how, you know, she had to work 2 jobs and then she was saving
Ma, he's interested in music.
I like music. That's where you get it from.
I just don't understand. I worked in this industry longer than you have, and he wants to interview you. Damn. Sometimes I wish I had breasts.
Spencer, I've seen pictures of you in high school. You did.
All I'm saying is, why didn't this Hamilton guy ask me?
Oh, you were networking, remember?
Oh, yeah. She was nice. Real nice. Well, Who cares about an interview anyway? I wouldn't want to say something stupid and have thousands of people read it.
My daughter will not say something stupid. You won't, will you?
Of course not. Mona's well aware that the top industry people will be reading this and making judgments based on every single word she says, and she'll do the best she can under that pressure. You will, won't you?
Well, thanks for the faith, everybody.
Hey, Mona, I can help you prep. I was a reporter on my college paper. I wrote searing exposés on grade inflation, black market steroids, and the dangers of using other people's mascara.
I'll be fine. I don't need any help. I'll just talk about how music is, like, you know, really important. And how, like, I, have some ideas about how to make it, like, you know, better. And I'd like to thank my mother for getting me where I am today.
Don't thank me for that.
Well, I've forgiven your father for working on Valentine's Day, but I don't think Coco has.
Coco's a dog, Mother.
A sensitive dog. And there's a faraway look in her eyes when she humps his slipper now. Anyway, that's for them to work out. I can't play peacekeeper all the time. Okay, Dee Dee, let's do this.
Mom, Mona and I have some work to do for her magazine interview.
But I just refreshed my White Russian. Pretend I'm not here.
Okay, so we'll do a mock interview and I'll give you notes as we go.
Okay.
All right. Miss Thorne, how long have you been in the music business?
Let's see. I guess it's been like 3 years? What? It's been 3 years.
Yeah, and it took you like 3 years to answer the question. You have to keep it short and simple. That means no uhs, likes, or you knows. And if you don't know the answer to a question, say, I'll have to get back to you on that. Now, Miss Thorne, what's your toughest challenge in the music business?
Finding talented artists and the contact high you get backstage. What? That was a joke.
Don't joke, it seems needy. Now, for my next
All right, I
question-
can't take it anymore. Cookie dough. Are you being interviewed by a man? Yeah. Then there's no need to prep. Just suck in your cheeks, stick out your chest, and speak with a low voice. It doesn't matter what you say, you'll be putty in your hands.
Mom, you're setting feminism back 40 years.
Please, I'm a staunch supporter of feminism. It's the only thing that gives the ugly girls a chance.
Mona, don't listen to my mother. Just be professional, be concise, and be serious. As I was saying,
Okay, let's switch directions. How do you think the music business is changing?
be professional, be concise, and be serious.
More competitive, more diverse.
You want to expand on that?
No.
Mona, we've been at this for almost an hour and you still seem a little uncomfortable. You sure you're cool?
I'll have to get back to you on that. You know, I think it's the tape recorder. I can't stop staring at it.
I tell you what, if it'll help, I'll put it out of sight. Okay, so how about your thoughts on the future?
Miss Thorne, I brewed some fresh coffee and, oh, I didn't know you were in a meeting. Hello, Adam Benet. That's B-E-N-E-T. No relation to Eric, although I also cried tears of joy when Hallie won her Oscar. I'm the communications liaison.
He's the receptionist.
Miss Thorne's quick wit keeps us all hopping. And you can quote me on that in the article. I have a picture if you need one.
Weren't you at the party? You were the one dirty dancing with the coat rack.
Oh, phone's ringing. Gotta go.
So,
Sorry about that.
no sweat, no sweat. So, what do you think about the state of hip-hop? Too violent, too commercial?
Well, I guess I'd have to say that the
Mona, this week's SoundScan's out, and I had some thoughts on how... Hey, Hamilton Brooks, right? Spencer Williams. Well, you know, being her mentor and all, Mona probably mentioned me.
No, I don't think so.
Spencer, we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, right. Your interview, where I'm sure you'll get around to mentioning me. Spencer Williams, her mentor. The guy who got her the job.
Sorry about that. Where were we?
It's,
Temple, what do you want?
I just wanted to tell you about the conversation that I had with Elton. Sir Elton? John, that is. I know him.
Fresh pastries.
Okay, Hamilton, will you excuse me?
no, I just...
Would you guys stop barging in?
Hey, you're not the only bloke around here who wants a little fame.
That's right. Spread the love.
Nobody likes a media hog.
Look, Mona, I think I have everything I need. Thanks for the time, but I gotta get going. However, would you be interested in having dinner with me tonight?
Really? Sure, I'd love to.
Excellent. I'll meet you after work. All right.
Wow, I'm gonna get my name in print and have a hot date. It's win-win. I've never had the win-win.
What a waste of good buns.
Well, you can give them out to the staff.
I was talking about Hamilton.
You didn't have to walk me to my door.
I didn't want to say goodbye yet. I'm having too good a time.
Boy, was that the right thing to say?
I'm a journalist. I'm good with words.
You know, I'm tempted to ask what else you're good at, but that might sound like a come on. So what else you good at?
Making my deadline, so I better take off.
Well, thank you for dinner.
My pleasure, and thank you for the interview.
And thank you for the interviewing.
And thank you for being so interviewable.
And thank you for... I'm out. I guess I have nothing left to thank you for.
How about this?
Thank you.
No, thank you.
God bless the press.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Mona Thorne interview, hot off the presses. I got the first copy off the truck. Well, not the first copy. That one was kind of skanky.
Wait, it's out already? I talked to Hamilton a few times, but he didn't say anything about it coming out today. Ooh, maybe he wanted to time it with Big Phat's album release.
Would you just read it? I resisted the whole way over. Look, there's your picture.
Oh my God, can my forehead be any more Cro-Magnon?
You look beautiful, and if you're not going to read it, give it to me. Mona Thorne, an up-and-coming A&R executive at Delicious Records, has developed such successful acts as Dante and Big Phat Slim Jim.
This Mona Thorne sounds impressive.
However, according to Miss Thorne, often the music business has very little to do with music. I spend more time catering to Big Phat's outrageous partying and womanizing than working on his music, said the frustrated A&R exec.
What? I never said that.
According to this, you said a whole lot more.
What? The way that guy drinks, I'm glad he doesn't rap with his liver.
Yikes.
He's so bad, Rick James won't even go to his parties. Oh my God, when everyone reads this, I'll be ruined. Why would Hamilton do this to me?
Mona, relax. Nobody who matters is gonna read this.
Look what I got. I am so proud of you, baby.
Ma, how could you say that? Didn't you read it?
No, I just looked at the picture. It's gorgeous. You look just like me. What now? Is this about your forehead again? You know you got that from your father.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Good morning, Mona.
Adam, hi.
I read your article. It's been nice knowing you.
Spencer, has everybody read that article?
Everybody except the blind guy at the newsstand. But somebody read it to him, and he's pissed.
This is all a big misunderstanding.
Boss lady's coming. Look busy. Busy, I say.
Erica's coming? That can't be good. She hasn't been here since she fired the 3rd floor.
Yep, somebody's head is gonna roll.
Why is everybody looking at me? Okay, I know why you're looking at me, but stop looking at me.
Come on, people. You can look busier than that.
Miss Duke, you look fierce. The way you work in that red, it makes all the other colors jealous.
Do you really think kissing my ass is going to impress me?
Well, I found it to be the most effective way to deal with powerful, vivacious women such as yourself.
Adam, You know Erica doesn't like people sucking up. She's too smart and beautiful for all that.
And y'all wonder why I don't come down here more often. Mona, can I see you in your office?
Is it too late for me to kiss your ass? Erica, I know this is about the article, but that reporter completely twisted my words around.
Let me guess, did he take you out for a fancy dinner, buy you a few cheap drinks, get you to let your guard down?
Yes, exactly. I knew you would understand. You're a woman.
I am a woman, a business woman. And I'm also an unmarried woman. That makes me kind of tense. So I don't like it when I have to come down here and deal with your inability to separate the personal from the professional. That makes me an evil woman.
I'm getting that.
Mona, the most important part of your job is to protect your artists. And when you can't do that, that makes me very upset. And now that idiot Big Phat, our biggest artist, who's an even bigger pain in my ass, can't trust you.
Erica, listen, I've already put a call into Hamilton. I'm gonna get him to print a retraction.
If you can make that happen, I'll talk to Big Phat. If not, you're gonna have to pack it up, sister.
Mona, I just found your medication. No wonder you've been acting so crazy, girl.
Are you really on my payroll?
Mona, hey, just about to call you back. What did you think about the article?
I think it was a big pile of...
Miss Thorne, I advise you not to say anything else without first consulting counsel. And as you can see by my power suit, that's me.
What's going on?
I'm about a minute away from shoving that
Miss
article...
Thorne demands a retraction of your defamatory article and an explanation as to why you printed these disparaging comments, such as Big Phat's favorite drink, Cristal, his favorite meal, groupies. So, what do you have to say?
I think I'm gonna let Mona do the talking.
You want to know Big Phat's favorite drink? Cristal. Oh, his favorite meal? Groupies. Waiter, another appletini. Wait, you recorded our date? We were at dinner.
Which was a part of the interview.
But I thought that was off the record.
You never said it was off the record. There isn't anything in that article you didn't say.
Well, this unexpected development sheds new light on the case. There's only one thing to do. Unfortunately, we don't cover that in law school till next semester.
Don't worry about it, Dee Dee. Just give me a second with Hamilton.
Mona, I was just doing my job as a journalist.
Oh, so you just pretended to be interested in me so you could make me look bad.
I wasn't pretending. And I thought you would be happy with the article. Okay, I didn't think you'd be happy, but you should be proud of your convictions.
Well, I guess I can be proud of them on the unemployment line.
You got fired?
After this, I will be. Now, why don't you make that your next story? Oh.
You know, it's not going to be the same without you around here.
You think so?
I know so.
Mona, we heard the news. We're really sorry.
Thanks, Temple.
So, I don't know exactly how to say this.
It's okay, Dave. I'm gonna miss you, too.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, I was gonna ask if I could have your chair.
No. We talked about this. When she gets fired, I get the chair. You said you wanted the cabinet behind her desk.
No, you said I wanted the cabinet. I said I wanted the chair.
People, have some humanity. The body's still warm. Now get out there and do your job so you don't end up like her. Mona, honey, don't mind those vultures. Your real friends are there for you. We're gonna miss you something awful.
Oh.
Give me a squeeze, girlfriend. So you got everything?
I guess so. Except my career.
Mona, it's gonna work out. You'll land on your feet. You always do.
I'll believe it when it happens.
Well, I gotta get back to...
Work.
Yeah. Call you tonight.
you guys. You shouldn't have done that for me.
Oh, we didn't. It's Henderson's birthday.
Oh, great. Well, I love cake.
Sorry, Mona. We only have enough for employees.
Hey, Mona, guess what I've got?
Good excuse for being an hour late.
Nope, still working on one. Now close your eyes. I want to put some in your hand.
You know, I fell for that when we were in college, but this time I'm a lot more willing to point and laugh.
Okay, fine. Got you this. Happy birthday.
But it's not till the end of the week.
I was so excited I couldn't wait. I finally got the perfect gift.
Great, because I was afraid I'd end up with something I have a million of, like bath salts or scented candles. Oh, bath salts and scented candles!
Good morning, players.
Man, that's the last time I listened to you about a gift idea.
Ooh, bath salts and scented candles.
You want it?
Why do you think I told him to get this for you?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Ow! Kick it! Woo! How long you been standing there?
Long enough to appreciate the fact that we're only half sisters. Because my half has rhythm.
And you've entered my apartment without permission because...
We have birthdays coming up. I thought we should talk giftage.
Well, how about you don't give me a gift this year and I won't give you one?
Not get me a gift. Oh, Mona. Now remember, my birthstone is diamond.
No, it's not.
Mother had it legally changed.
Dee Dee, really, I don't need anything.
Oh, I beg to differ. Come on.
All right, there's one thing I could use. Can you get me a man?
That's it. That's the gift. I'm getting you a man for your birthday.
Okay, I was joking. Sort of.
Once again, I've pulled inspiration from your pain. In fact, let's make it a man exchange. I mean, our usual way of finding guys isn't working, so we'll find each other dates for our birthday.
Dee Dee, you couldn't even begin to know what type of man I like.
I have been paying attention for the last 2 years. You're attracted to underemployed, poorly dressed, musky bohemians with emotional issues.
Wow, you have been paying attention.
And if you're half as good as I am, you'll find someone wonderful for me. I say the challenge is on.
And I accept. Bring on the jobless, dysfunctional man of my dreams.
I can't believe my baby girl is turning 22 this year.
I'm turning 24.
Impossible. I never would have had a child at the tender age of 15.
15? Come on, Mother.
If the DMV buys it, so will you. And for your big tutu, I am giving you this.
A picture of Sissy and Whitney Houston. Well, I didn't have one.
No, the gift is portraiture. A mother-daughter sitting. Our beauty and style captured for all time.
That is a great idea. Hey, what if we were to make it all us girls?
Me, you, and the maids?
No, So, me, you, Mona, and Phyllis. A mother-daughter, mother-daughter portrait.
Do you think that's fair to Phyllis? I mean, after they airbrush out her imperfections, all that will be left is a set of caps and 10 acrylic nails.
Mom, it's time you accept that we're a family. And what better gift for your 22-year-old daughter who won't blow the whistle at the DMV if you agree?
I cannot believe you be so manipulative simply to get something you want. Baby makes Mama proud.
It's about time your sister helped you find a man, because the rest of us are tapped out.
Thanks, Ma.
But if this one should turn out to be yet another dud, just know that I'm here for you. Longing for the comfort only a grandchild could give me, but here for you just the same.
And here I am longing for unconditional love, but happy to take what you give me.
Hey, I pride myself on letting you live your own life. I mean, what kind of overbearing freak of a mother is always trying to control her daughter's every move?
Phyllis, that ensemble. Oh, you certainly have a way with fabric. You know how to just stretch it till it screams for mercy.
You mean like Charles does when you lean down to pick him up?
Mothers, play nice. Mona, Phyllis, in honor of my birthday, Mom is getting me a present that also involves you.
All of a sudden, I'm seeing us with aprons, hairnets, and serving trays.
I would like to invite you to join us in a sitting for a mother-daughter portrait.
A photograph? I didn't think your kind showed up on film.
Ma, it's a very generous offer. So thank you, and it sounds like fun.
Not so fast. I'm not sure I want to spend eternity trapped in a picture with wig on a stick.
Why not, Phyllis? Worried you can't compete with all this?
Oh, please. I will blow you so far off the proof sheet, it'll take LoJack to find your image.
Bring it.
Ooh, a 20.
Back off, Vulture. It's not gonna work this time.
So I finally got it right. You can't go wrong with cash.
Actually, you can, because I loaned you $400 last week.
Where do you think I got that?
So, when you get the package from Dee Dee?
Tonight. She's bringing him over at 7.
Have you found a guy for Dee Dee yet?
No, I'm waiting to see if the guy she found for me lives across the Golden Gate Bridge or under it. That way I know how high the bar's been set.
Well, when you're ready to look, maybe I can help. I know half the guys in San Francisco.
It's the other half she's looking for.
Okay, your birthday present is right outside.
Do I get to unwrap him?
Only if the date goes really well.
Mona Thorne, your date for this evening is a sexy, single, well-established architect. He's athletic, loves R&B, gourmet cooking, and his mama.
Say hello to James Lewis.
Wow.
Wow yourself. Your PR woman told me a lot of good things about you.
Well, it's easy when it's all true.
Well, I've done my part. We'll let nature do the rest. Happy birthday, sis.
Come on in.
Is it really your birthday? Because I feel like it's mine.
Dee Dee made you say that, didn't she?
That depends. Did you like it?
I did.
Then it was all me. I made dinner reservations for us at 8. We should probably go.
So is it weird for you agreeing to be someone's present?
No, I thought it was an original way for a blind date. Why? You aren't thinking of returning me, are you?
No, you're one of the few gifts I'm actually thinking about keeping.
Finally! Tell me everything. How did it go? What did you and James talk about?
I didn't hear a word he said. I was too busy trying to figure out how to fit his furniture into my apartment. And the best part is, he asked me out again.
I knew my method would work. I used the Kaiser Hillman psychological profile combined with a credit check matched against a retail preference database. It is my foolproof find a man screening system. Patent pending.
Well, it doesn't always work. Need I remind you of Mr. Foot Fetish?
That's why the patent's pending.
Dee Dee, thank you for all the trouble you went through for my birthday.
It's no more trouble than I'm sure you're going through for me. And since my dating standards are higher, I know your job is much, much harder. Only 2 more days. I can't wait to meet the guy you got for me.
Neither can I. Look, Tony, I know it's short notice, but I am desperate to find a date for my sister, and I just... Oh, well, do you think your new wife would mind if you went on just one date with... Boy, is she clingy. Hey, I was just on the phone with your perfect guy.
Oh, about that, since James already asked you out, I thought that it would be great if we all went out together. That way I get to spend my birthday with my sister and the incredible hookup she found for me. Our first double!
Phyllis, good news about the photo shoot. The photographer does have a wide-angle lens, so I am certain that we could fit almost all of you into the picture.
And I thought you'd be getting some extra beauty rest. Shouldn't you be in your coffin avoiding the sun?
I'm on my way to a final fitting for my designer gown. I assume you've already glued the sequins onto the burlap sack you'll be squeezing into?
For your information, Stilts, I have got a gorgeous outfit. I am more than prepared for this photo shoot. I got nothing for the photo shoot. What do you got? I'm desperate. What do you got?
Okay, here's where we are. It's Dee Dee's birthday. I have to be at a photo shoot in 30 minutes, and our dinner dates are right after that, so I'm out of time and I'm out of options.
You're also out of jelly bellies. But this might not be the best time to bring it up.
I swore I would never do this, but I am begging you guys. I need a man for Dee Dee, a great man, someone who makes me look like the caring sister I want her to think I am.
I'm not spending my day looking for some dude.
Well, if you do it right, it won't take the whole day.
Oh, you're doing it, especially since you still owe me a present for my birthday.
So, if I found the perfect guy for Dee Dee, it would be the perfect gift from me to you?
Sure. And just to be clear, the guy ain't you. Now get out there and find my sister a date!
Hurry! We're going on a manhunt!
Jalib!
Not the boa. It was inappropriate for my ballet recitals, and it's inappropriate now.
Just call me the boss. Just call me when this is over.
Ladies, please get into position.
How's my makeup?
You did the best you could.
So did you. I didn't realize Chanel made spackle.
Mom, thanks for agreeing to do the picture with all of us.
I did it because I love you. Happy birthday, dear. Now get out of Mother's light.
Okay, ladies, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Spencer, you're supposed to be here half an hour ago.
Sorry. Just as we were leaving, Junebug got a call from his probation officer. Everything's cool now. Hey, where the rich girl at?
Junebug, the probation officer? What should I give Dee Dee next year? Conjugal visits?
Maybe she'll like Junebug. I mean, they have a lot in common. Dee Dee likes gold. He's got 2 gold teeth. She's gonna be a lawyer. He's gonna need a lawyer. Hey, I came up with one more option than you did.
You were dismissed. Adam is my only hope.
Here I come to save the day.
Hello, Dee Dee. The name's Oscar. I know what you're thinking. And yes, you are one Lucky lady.
I'm not Dee Dee, but this is about as close as you're gonna get to her.
What's she talking about, Adam? Huh? Doesn't she know I'm a professional athlete? Played in Romania for half a season. All the ladies want some of O.
Sorry, O. Adam, get real. The guy is a jerk, and that is not gonna line up with that.
It all evens out when you're lying down.
True that.
Everybody out.
I know you're not talking about Junebug.
Especially Junebug.
Okay.
If idiots could fly, this would be a freaking airport. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Mona, good to see you again.
You too.
Okay, so your awesome guy is here. Where's mine?
He's parking the car because he didn't want the valets to mess with his new Ferrari.
Not just a Ferrari, a new Ferrari?
And that's not even his good car.
Damn, that brother's making me look bad.
Who can I call? Oh, God.
Excuse me. I noticed you talking to that attractive woman at that table.
Wow, you're fast. Yes, she's my sister. Would you like to meet her? Would you like to have dinner with her? I can arrange it.
Well, it looks like she's already on a date.
That's my date, James.
Also, the brother's with you.
Yes, and you could save her from being a third wheel. So what do you say? And I am not above offering cash.
I say I'm interested. I'm Brendan.
Great! Okay, her name is Dee Dee. It's her birthday, and you and I set this up a week ago because you're a friend of mine from Fresno. Got it?
Does it have to be Fresno?
Yes. Now, one last thing. Have you ever done time? Ever cross-dressed? And who is Isaac Mizrahi?
No, only once when I was pledging, and doesn't he have a discount line at Target?
You are so in! You just won yourself a Dee Dee. Come on down!
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, I've traveled all over the world. I mean, well, you know what? I enjoy Thailand the best, though, because it's just so rich in culture, you know?
He likes culture. I love you.
I'm a bit of a world traveler myself. I've never been out of the States, but I spent some time in New Orleans, Vegas, LA. A lot of time in LA. I actually lived there for a while.
Have you lived there in the last 5 years?
Yeah, I was kicking in the Palisades till last June. Why?
You know, that was prime Lakers time. You know, I'm a huge fan.
Me too.
They're both Lakers fans. Is that amazing?
Excuse me, gentlemen, while you talk sports, I'm gonna go to the ladies' room. Mona, join me?
Oh, right behind you. You know girls always have to go to the bathroom in twos. Sort of like Noah's Ark. Go Lakers! I'm so glad you wanted to go to the bathroom. I really had to go, but I didn't want to miss anything.
I am so impressed with Brendan. He's smart, funny,
And I'm trying to find a way to accidentally touch his pecs.
Mona, are you okay?
Yes, but technology won't let me pee.
Just hold the seat cover down till you're down.
Thanks.
You found such the perfect guy for me.
It must have taken you so much time and effort.
You have no idea. Alakazam! Dee, I have another problem.
Just open the door and it'll flush.
Oh, man, this is crazy. You set me up.
Look at them getting overheated about sports. That is so adorable.
Adorable my ass. This brother's a detective. I just got served with divorce papers.
Sorry, man, it's my job. I just needed to confirm you were who I thought you were.
Wait a minute, you're married?
Yeah, let's just say he had a series of marriages that kind of, what's the word, overlapped.
You say overlap, I say overloved. I guess putting them in the same apartment building was a mistake. What can I say? I got lazy.
Hey, Dee Dee, look, I'm sorry about tonight. But I love the chance to make it up to you. Maybe dinner next Friday?
Well, okay.
I see I passed the peck test. Hey, Mona, sorry about
Mona, I'm so sorry it turned out this way.
Please don't be. It's destined to go down like this. It's only natural that I would end up with a bigamist and you'd end up with Mr. Perkybacks.
Next year, if Brendan and I aren't married, we can try this again. And maybe you can try a little harder.
Ladies! See you all alone. How'd you like to buy Junebug a drink?
Wow, I look beautiful in this.
This must have been my best hair day ever. But look at my mom.
And my mother looks so...
Well, the good news is we have our Halloween costumes for this year.
I'll go as your mom and you go as mine.
Do I have to wear the boa?
Do you want to scare people or not?
Good news, girls. I picked up the programs for my musical review. Grab a pen, Dee. Mother needs to practice her autograph.
Mom's show opens on Saturday.
Black Diamonds, the history of upper-class African Americans through song and dance. That's a history I've never been a part of.
And you can thank Phyllis for that and little else. Now, Daisy Blossom, I expect you to be there. And could you tie your hair back so the people behind you can actually see the stage?
Sorry, my big hair and I will be out of town all weekend on a work retreat.
First, your father will be out of town, now you. No one supports my dreams.
Or your drama. Don't worry, Mom, I'll be there, along with your two mates who understand English.
Big Dee Dee, I think it's amazing what you've done. I mean, there must have been hundreds of actresses up for this part, but you got it.
All it takes is talent and star presence.
Plus, Mother rented the theater and financed the whole production.
And I got the money out of your father, which is a talent in itself.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, baby, what you doing?
Packing for my retreat.
Any chance you can get your mom in that duffel bag? I could use a retreat now that I don't have a man no more.
Sorry, delicious employees only, but it's gonna be so much fun. Bonding, sunbathing. Oh, I found a swimsuit that slims my waist, hikes up my butt, and gives me the perfect body. As long as I don't breathe or swallow.
Oh, hey, Phyllis. Hey. Mona, look at this. Kyle Barker is going to be my mother's co-star. Hello, Kyle Barker, married to Maxine Shaw. Maxine Shaw, the most amazing attorney on the planet, the female Johnny Cochran who has 5 law offices, the reason I decided to go to law school. Don't you ever listen to me when I'm talking?
Not really, not so much.
She's my idol. For years, I've been trying to get my Jimmy Choos back in her door. I know this will shock you, Mona, but there was a time in my life that I failed at something. Are you ashamed to look at me?
Not for the reasons you think.
Out of all the first years, I was picked for a sit-down with Maxine Shaw. I knew that if she liked me, I could turn that into a position which would be like leaping 10 years up the lawyer ladder.
Still waiting for that failure part.
She fails at brevity.
When I sat down for my sit-down, I choked. I guess when faced with realizing my dreams, I became a babbling idiot. But now, thanks to my mom, I can get to Maxine again through her husband. Don't you see? Fate has stepped in to give me a second chance.
Well, that was a yawn of a story. Now tell me, who's the freak in the glitter hot pants with the giant afro wig?
Oh, that's my mother as Angela Davis in the Sisters Got the Power medley.
Oh, I'm gonna need 5 of these.
Oh, you're bringing friends?
No, 1 for each litter box.
Sweetheart, what are you doing here?
Well, I know how you were feeling abandoned by your family, so I decided to host an opening night gathering at my place.
Oh, Tita, you didn't have to do that. But if you insist, have 10 different appetizers, valet parking, and an ice sculpture me as Aphrodite.
What are you talking about?
There's my co-star, Kyle Barker, and his aggressive bulldog of a wife. Yeah, she's some sort of hoity-toity lawyer, and you know how I just loathe uppity types.
A lawyer? Really? Well, I guess I should introduce myself, you know, so I'm not rude.
Right.
I've got a meeting to go over some documents tonight, so Kylie should just stay at your place.
Oh, I'm always delighted to spend time with my seed, my little cherub, my progeny.
You never could just keep it simple.
Dad, I'm gonna need 2 hours of playtime before homework, some chocolate chip cookies, and a 15% increase in my living expenses. And that's not negotiable. There better be some fresh donuts on that snack table.
The child has 2 parents. What cosmic misfortune caused me to have to raise a mini she?
At least she's not experiencing some midlife crisis in the theater, although it's clearly working out for you, hon. This place must hold what? 50 people?
And your support is my reason for breathing. Rehearsal beckons. Bye-bye.
Maxine Shaw?
Yes, I am.
Maxine Shaw, I just want... Maxine Shaw, Maxine Shaw, Max. Hi.
I'm a little frightened you know my name. Luckily, I have Mace in my purse. Don't make me use it.
What's up, everybody?
Oh my God, this suite is beautiful. No wonder Didi loves being rich. And have you seen the list of spa treatments? They even have hot stone massage.
Wow, I don't know how it's legal, but those are 2 of my favorite things.
This is the room I was born to be in. Or Johnny Depp's bedroom.
Oh, look, steam's coming off the pool. It must be 100 degrees. And full of bacteria. Maybe I'll just put my feet in. Can I borrow some socks?
How am I supposed to work up here when there are babes down there waiting to be slathered in suntan lotion? Hey, ladies!
Yeah, I don't know. Kai thinks we're gonna come up with marketing plans with all these distractions. Oh, chocolate-covered distractions.
Look, the robe I was born to be in.
Take that off.
I don't have anything on underneath, but okay.
Leave it on.
Hey, it's a fax from Kai. Attention lucky people who work for me. I'm stuck in Philly trying to get Adonis off his tour bus, so I won't be attending the retreat. But you know what needs to be done? I'm putting Mona in charge.
Me?
Yes!
Sweet. Meet you in the hot tub in 10.
Wait. We have work to do. And just because Kai's not here doesn't mean we can goof off.
I think that's exactly what it means.
No, what it means is we're staying in here until the work is done.
I wouldn't have come if I'd known I had to work. Road check, road check.
If my friend ain't got no money, and I say take all of my honey, change nobody's business. If I do
ain't your business and tain't her business.
Tain't his business, tain't her business, tain't
nobody's business.
If I do
you.
Oh yeah. You were fabulous. The man's intolerable.
What do you mean? He was great.
I've had enough of his upstaging me and his James Earl Jones wannabe voice. It's maddening.
Well, why don't you talk to the director? I'm sure he can help you. I'd hate for you to ruin this chance for me. I mean, for you.
Of course. Talk to the director. He'll straighten out that basso idioso.
Maxine Shaw.
You again? Your stammering scared my kid, and she doesn't scare easily. She knows the story of her conception.
Your husband has an amazing voice.
He's not my husband. It's a vicious rumor. We're engaged, hence the ring, and he's also my neighbor who followed me here from New York. He's the father of my child, long story. Why am I talking to you?
Because I'm a good ear. Dee Dee Thorne, third-year law student at Bolt, and top of my class and president of the Student Association of Trial Lawyers.
You know, you look familiar. Have I seen you at the firing range?
No, we've never met, but I have studied every one of your cases. I even bought the same Prada suit you closed the Fernandez murder trial in, and I'm sorry about earlier, but it was just the thrill of meeting someone I respect so much. Here, these are for you.
Thanks. It's flattering to have a fan. But in the future, if you're thinking of me, think Hickory Farms. Not the cheese, the meat. Oh, God. I know that look. Look, I'd like to talk more about you, but after the premiere, we'll do this.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I will be in my dressing room, seething.
Such a prima donna, but so damn sexy.
Mom, I think things are beginning to look up.
You bet they are. I took your advice and I explained to the director that Dee Dee Thorne does not finance her own aggravation, and thusly, that Devo Kyle Barker has been fired. What? And it's all thanks to you.
Now she listens to me.
I can't believe we're trapped in here.
Every time I hear somebody jump into the pool downstairs, I die a little inside.
Okay, focus. Now, we are going to need unique marketing plans for each artist, and let's go big with it. I'm thinking Billboard, VH1, MTV, drive time radio spots. What do you guys think?
VH1, drive him one.
Hey, who ate all the fancy cheese wrapped in tasty vegetables I never heard of?
Spencer, Kai put me in charge here, and I really need you to back me up. Besides, the faster we get the work done, the faster we can get to the hot tubbing.
You're right. I'm sorry, Mona. Okay, people, listen up. We need to do this work, and we need to do it now. It's not Mona's fault she's sucking the fun out of the room.
Thank you, Spencer.
I'm here for you, girl.
Oh, they just pulled the pig out of the luau pit.
Hey, you guys, we have got to get this done. Okay, but after lunch, we are working.
I'm still here for you, girl.
Just go.
Yes!
Mona, still stuck in Philly? Hope you've got everyone working hard. Does working on a tan count?
Hey, Phyllis.
Mona ain't home, I'm lonely, and I got lasagna.
Smells incredible.
And it tastes even better, so loosen up those tight jeans and get ready to eat like nobody's watching.
Oh my God, Phyllis, this is delicious.
Cooking separates good mothers from bad mothers.
My mom hasn't cooked in like 25 years.
What did I just say?
I should have seen that coming, but I'm on a mozzarella high.
Wow, you are taking to that lasagna like a pro. Is there something bothering you?
Remember Maxine Shaw? My big second chance? Well, I blew it again.
Don't feel bad. Mona's blown tons of opportunities. But look at her now. She's vice president of a record label. Of course, she still doesn't have a man, but there's some boulders you just can't push uphill. Hello? Oh, hi, baby. What's going on?
This retreat is a nightmare.
Mona's blowing it again.
Nobody's listening to me. All they want to do is eat pig and get rubbed with rocks.
Well, I would say that's what you get for not taking your mama, but I won't because I'm more sensitive than that.
I don't know what to do.
Remember a sweet little girl who refused to go to school because kids made fun of her eye patch?
You said it's not how many eyes you have, it's the love you have in your heart.
And thank God you bought that crap, because I needed you to get on that school bus so I could get to the track.
Ma, did they have Child Protective Services back then?
The point is, if you want people to listen, you have to tell them what they need to hear.
That is great advice, Ma. I think I'll actually take it this time. Bye.
Of course, simple manipulation. That's brilliant.
The show's over tonight. I want you and the maids to lead the standing ovation. But don't jump up too quickly. That'll be too obvious.
You know, Mom, after seeing the dress rehearsal, I think replacing Kyle Barker with the understudy was definitely the right choice.
I think so too, dear.
I mean, the understudy is so good and so young looking.
We do have that in common. How young?
It was weird. When Kyle was on stage, you seemed so much larger than life, but with the understudy, it was much more balanced.
Oh, really? Interesting. You know, I have been feeling a bit guilty about the way I disposed of Kyle. I mean, he deserves one more shot at the spotlight before nature drops its sad gray curtain on him.
I marvel at your ability to always think of others.
I just look like I'm thinking of others, dear. It's acting.
This better be good. I cut my spa treatment short. My pores are wide open and staring daggers at you.
I thought I would treat everyone to happy hour. So I ordered up some appetizers and champagne. Thank you. You know, because I thought about it. And I am not Kai. So we're here at this beautiful resort, and we should live it up.
That's what I'm talking.
I knew you were one of us, Mona.
That's right. So enjoy. The bar is open.
Incoming fax, Mona.
Hey, not my problem. I am on vacation now.
It's from Kai. What the hell is going on? The hotel manager says the spa and bar tabs are through the roof. If the marketing plans aren't done by the time I get back, you people who work for me will be the people who used to work for me.
You know what this means? Of course, but just to be sure, why don't you tell me what you think it means?
It means we better get to work before we don't have any work to go to.
And I knew Dee Dee Thorne was back when I saw the standing ovation, though the elderly section was a little slow to rise.
Thank you so much for coming. Kyle, you were fantastic tonight.
Yes, I was. Even through the agony of your mother's 10th curtain call.
Kyle, be a good little baritone. Give me a drop of scotch.
Oh, goody. We get to play the star and the main drunk again.
You know, Maxine, I have a little confession to make. You and I did meet. I had an interview with you, and it was horrible. I mean, I was horrible, not you.
I was wondering when you were going to own up to that.
You knew?
A good lawyer never forgets a face, especially one that's seconds away from throwing up on my executive's in guard. But look at you now, holding your food down, actually speaking in complete sentences. You've come a long way.
Well, I wasn't gonna do anything to mess up my second chance with you. I even got my mother to rehire Kyle after their little blow-up.
So you're to blame for this debacle?
Blame? What do you mean blame?
That man was about to give up all this nonsense and get his ass back to Wall Street where it belongs. Now he's recommitted to this foolishness, and I'm left having to sit through more productions of My Legs Too Short to Run From the Man.
I just...
Nothing. What you did proves that you're not ready to be one of my lawyers. One of the cardinal rules of being an attorney is never ask a question you don't already know the answer to. You did all this to get in good with me, but you never even considered all the possibilities and all the outcomes.
Well, how was I supposed to know that a wife wouldn't want to emotionally support her husband?
See, now my husband! That's another reason why you won't be one of my lawyers. You don't listen.
Attention, everyone. A toast. First, to me, who is one step closer to the bright lights of Broadway. But mostly to my daughter, who has stood by my side. You mean more to me than the world. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, Mom. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some lasagna in my bedroom. And I am never listening to Phyllis again.
And I thought this evening couldn't get any better.
And done.
All right, that's it. All 5 marketing plans.
That'll put a smile on Kai's face. Well, maybe not on her face, but on the inside.
Well, now that we are finished, I have something to confess.
Me too. I've got the clock radio in my suitcase. It took me an hour to unscrew it from the nightstand. And after all that work, I had to take it.
I meant the last fax. Kai didn't send it. I did. But you guys made me do it because you wouldn't listen to me. And yeah, I would like to be one of the gang. But I have responsibilities now, and I didn't come this far for y'all to take me down.
That's not what we were trying to do.
Well, it sure felt like it.
Sorry, Mona.
Yeah, me too. I just can't believe you lied to us.
Yeah, I feel so dirty, so used. So impressed. Good job. Hugs.
Close your mouth!
Cheers to my little girl for landing a position at the very prestigious law firm of Seraph Banks in Washington.
Soon to be Seraph Banks, Washington, and Thorne, or as we'll call it, Thorne and others.
Well, I was the firm's top intern, handpicked by the Daryl Washington, one of Esquire magazine's top 10 men to watch, and I got paid to watch him.
After 14 years of private school, 4 years of college, and 3 years of law school, my business manager is ecstatic that you've ended up with a job.
Dee Dee Thorne is finally joining the workforce. You do realize that's Monday through Friday, right?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
So I said to Cameron, surely you don't expect me to go home with you before we finish dinner? And then he showed me his ripped abs. I said, screw the McNuggets, I'll get us a cab.
So, Mona, we're getting down to the wire. What's going on with these producers you've been promising me for the talent search?
Trust me, they are mega A-list, and I am minutes away from closing the deal.
So who are they? You know I hate secrets. And Jim Belushi, but that's a whole nother story.
Look, I know it sounds superstitious, but I don't want to jinx it.
Fine. You know, I'm really trusting you on this one. And if you don't come through, that's your ass.
And
No, your phone's just ringing and ringing.
Oh, sorry. I'll go turn the ringer off.
Here's the final contracts. I dotted every I and crossed every T.
Woo! I can breathe again. You know, I can't believe we actually signed Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, the most successful music producing team of all time. I gotta go tell Kai. Wait. The dates are wrong.
No way. We booked them for a year from now?
How the hell did this happen?
It must have gotten switched at some point. I bet it was Cheryl in business affairs. You know, she's had it out for me ever since I dropped off at the BART station after we had, relations. She lives in Oakland. I was tired.
Okay, you can't blame this on business affairs. I trusted you with these details.
I know, but don't worry. I think I got a plan to fix this.
What are we gonna do? Change all the computers and calendars to next year?
Okay, then give me a minute to come up with plan B.
So you're telling me in order to get Jimmy and Terry, all I have to do is find a new producer for Pink, pay for a Learjet to fly them in from London, and get P. Diddy to cancel his white party. Let me get back to you. No, I'm not crying. It's just a bad connection.
Oh, baby, I hate to see you so upset. Have some gumbo. Nothing relieves stress like gumbo.
Yesterday you said nothing relieves stress like chicken pot pie.
Well, yesterday I had chicken pot pie. Today I have gumbo. Now eat up.
I can't believe I blew the biggest opportunity of my career. But it's my own fault because I put all my energy into my first choice.
Oh, baby, I know what you mean. I did the same thing with your father.
Ma, you're not helping. I'm running out of time here and I need somebody with a name.
Have you tried Morgan Freeman? He's a celebrity and he likes music. And if you need help sealing the deal, I'd be willing to have dinner and then some.
I just got the worst news ever.
Bangs are going out of style?
No. The firm that offered me the job is downsizing, and my mentor, Dara Washington, and I got downsized with it.
You lost your job before you even got it? Girl, let me get you some gumbo. Nothing relieves stress like some gumbo.
This is gonna take a whole lot more than your mom's leftovers.
Oh, please. You'll just get Daddy to fix it for you like you always do.
Mona, I'm a grown woman. I don't make a habit of running to my daddy every time I have a problem.
Didn't you get him to send over his mechanic this morning because your Beamer had a flat tire?
That's different. That involves grease.
And didn't he get you this very job?
No, Dad's connections might have gotten me in the door, but I'm the one who earned the internship, and I'm the one who got the job offer.
Then problem solved. If you got this without Daddy, you can fix this without Daddy.
Of course I can, and I will.
And you can't have your mother talk to Daddy about fixing it either.
Damn you.
Hey, brought you some forgive me brownies.
You think you can make this better with food?
But they're homemade. All right, they're from a mix. All right, I bought them. All right, I found them in the break room and took them before Thick Nicky from promotions got to them. But my heart was in the right place.
Spencer, my job is on the line, thanks to you. The finalists are going to be here on Friday, and we only have a week to get them ready for the showcase, and now they don't have any producers to get ready with. If the finalists tank, Kai's not going to sign any of them. So look, I need to think. So close the door on your way out, if you can do that right.
Wow, you're really mad at me.
Maybe because I was up all night trying to find replacements because of your screw-up.
Mona, I can't tell you how bad I feel. But I better take these brownies back to Thick Nicky. Because if she gets hungry, nobody's own meal is safe.
Kai's looking for you. I told her you were out getting your hair done. She found that hard to believe, but it bought you a little time.
Thanks. I don't want to talk to her until I figure this out. Have we heard back from the other producers?
Yeah. 3 are in the studio, 2 are out of the country, and 1 is getting calf implants. And that's not where he needs a little extra, believe me.
I just can't believe the showcase is falling apart.
Mona, every cloud has a silver lining. Let me tell you a little story. The time, last Monday. The place, the coffee station.
You have been spending way too much time with Big Didi.
You can't spend too much time in the presence of greatness. Anyway, Dave was arguing with Harry from accounting about some unpaid invoice. Well, it got more heated than either of them expected, and the next thing you know, they were having a vicious slap fight with the hot chocolate packets. All the while, I stood calmly by, observing.
Gotta be a point in there somewhere.
My point is, there's a similarity in that and what's happening between you and Spencer. Hello? I'm not involved in either conflict. For once, I'm blameless. My job's secure.
Call that a silver lining?
No, I call it a friggin' miracle.
So you can see from my academic record and my stellar performance here that I am an asset to your firm, and it would behoove you to keep me. I will work diligently and without complaint. I truly believe it is in the best interest of this firm to reconsider my reconsideration.
I must say I'm very impressed by the eloquence of your speech, Miss Thorne. And even more impressed that you managed to slip past security and get in here to see me.
You can file that under resourceful. Now, can I file my name under employed?
There's no question in my mind that you belong with this firm.
Ah, I knew you'd agree.
Unfortunately, I have no say in the matter. You see, my position has been eliminated as well.
But you're the Seraph of Seraph Banks in Washington. If Washington is gone and Seraph is gone, then...
Yes, it's now just the law firm of Banks. May he rot in hell.
Oh, what am I supposed to do now?
Same thing I'm doing. Start looking for a job. With the economy the way it is, I'm gonna call my daddy first. He's got great connections.
There's got to be at least one job opening in the legal profession. You think it's too late to send my application into The Apprentice? I could be the crazy black one.
No child of mine will be an underling to a man who has such a profoundly unnatural relationship with his blow dryer.
Mom, this is so much harder than I thought it would be. Every other good firm has already filled their positions.
Sweetheart, please let your father help you. I mean, what's the use of being well connected if you don't use the connections?
I don't want Daddy involved.
Then let me help you. I have been dying to cash in on some of the dirt I've collected over the years at those boring city council bruncheons.
Mother, that would be unethical. What kind of dirt?
Well, let's just say what some of our local male judges wear under their robes is racy-lacy and definitely hand-washable. I can make you a judge with one phone call.
Mom, I'm gonna do this on my own. But thanks for offering to commit a felony to advance my career.
Wait till you see what I do to get you a rich husband.
So that's the whole story, Kai, and I take full responsibility for what happened, but I'm sure that the showcase will be a success, even without celebrity producers. Well, say something.
I'll say the truth sucks.
Yeah, you need to go with my idea.
I'm not doing that.
Trust me, Kai is not gonna fire somebody who has 2 months to live.
I'm not telling Kai of dengue fever. I don't even know what it is.
Nobody does. That's the beauty. It got me out of 2 leases and a commitment ceremony.
I'm gonna use it to get out of jury duty. I've run out of wisdom teeth.
You've run out of wisdom. That's why we're in this mess. I'm gonna have to find a way to talk to Jimmy and Terry alone. No agents, no managers, and no stories of imminent death. You'll just get Daddy to fix it for you.
Sweetheart, please let your father help you.
No. No. That is weak, and I am better than that. Hello?
Hey, D, it's Daddy. Did you just call me?
Yeah. I just called to say hi. Hi.
Uh-oh. I recognize that tone from your mother. You need something. Are you gonna wear it or drive it?
I do need something. I need to let you know that I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Damn caller ID.
Dee Dee, this thing with the producers has gotten dead. What are you doing here?
Dee Dee was just catching me up on what's going on with her.
I knew she'd get around to it.
Tea, Mona? It's hot and you might burn your tongue, which would keep you from saying something you shouldn't.
Uh-oh. Sorry, girls, I gotta take this one. It's American Express. You know, ever since my heart attack, they always give me a heads up when your mother's on a shopping spree. Break it to me gently, Yolanda. I got my medicine standing by.
I knew you'd go to Daddy to fix this.
I haven't told him anything about my situation, and I'm not gonna.
But that would be completely out of character. How can I be judgmental if you keep changing up on me?
I like to keep you guessing. But it has been hard not to ask Daddy for help, especially once I realized I'd exhausted all my other resources.
I guess we both needed a plan B, huh?
Yeah, but I've never needed one before. Usually by this time, fate has stepped in and rescued me.
Well, Dee Dee, you just have to have faith in your own ability. But I do have to give you credit for not running to Dad when the law firm rescinded their offer.
What? Sweetheart, why didn't you say something? I can fix that with one phone call.
Hey, I didn't tell him you did.
You. Isn't the cloud over my head dark enough?
Well, I'm here to lift it up, because I got Jimmy and Terry on the phone. They've rearranged their schedule, and they'll be here today.
If you're lying, you're gonna get a stapler to the head.
Nah, it's true. I just did what any strong male professional in my position would do. Cry like a woman until they said yes.
Thank you! I can't believe you did it!
It was your idea. Besides, I was the one who messed things up. I couldn't let you take the fall.
Because you know I would have put a staple in your head. I'm gonna go tell Kai the good news. Thank you.
Yes.
I take it things are back on track?
Yep, and I owe it all to you.
How long did you tell Jimmy and Terry Mona had to live?
3 months. I thought the extra month would make it less of a bummer being around her.
Out of thousands of submissions, you are the best of the best. I know most of you thought you'd never get a shot like this, but you did. You deserve it. Don't blow it.
I love it when Kai takes charge like this. The strength, the power. I feel oddly aroused.
But she's a woman.
Well, everyone has a flaw.
This is going to be an intense and exciting week, and it's already started out with a highlight. You've met me. And now Mona Thorne, my wisely chosen protege, has a special surprise.
I'm about to bring out 2 legends in the music business. Now, these guys will help determine who gets a deal with us. I'm as thrilled to introduce them as you are going to be to work with them. I give you Grammy Award-winning super producers Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Well, obviously you know who we are, and if you don't, you shouldn't be here.
Yes, this is correct, Jimmy Jam. And we came here to hear about you. So, we're gonna get started right over here.
I'm Chip Days, and I'm a 24-year-old singer-songwriter from the ATL by way of Hartsville, South Carolina.
I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Serena, and we are Pole.
We're singer-songwriters from New York. I work in merchandising, and Serena works at a bank.
I'm Craig,
And I'm Zaina. I'm an 18-year-old singer-songwriter.
and I'm a 22-year-old songwriter / rapper and a part-time construction worker from the south side of Chicago.
I'm Yasmin. I'm 22. I'm from Oakland, and I've been a singer-songwriter for the last 4 years.
And we're Jambalaya from LA. I'm Sean. I'm Marson.
I'm Regina.
I'm Andrew. And when we're not playing music, Andrew and myself are waiters, Regina's in marketing, and Marson's a photographer.
Now that we're done with the kumbaya, let's get to work.
Mona looked pretty good for somebody in her condition.
She's not contagious, is she?
No.
Well, today was a total waste of makeup.
Speak for yourself. Oh, that's right, you always do.
Look, I know I get paid to listen to people complain, but by the time I got to my last patient, I was fried. And after she droned on about having to stare at the computer screen all day, I snapped. Oh, you hate your job? Well, there's a support group for that. It's called Everybody.
And when are you seeing your shrink again, Ma?
Tuesday. And I hope she's in a better mood than she was the last time.
Oh, hey, Phyllis.
Hey.
Mona, can I use your laptop? I'm researching new law firms and my DSL's not working.
You're still looking for that job?
Yep. The search continues. I stopped Dad from making that call.
It wouldn't have worked anyway. The man has no juice. I don't know why you put him on a pedestal. Okay, I do know. Makes it easier to look him in the eye.
I'm just gonna keep looking until I find a job on my own. Because I chose to believe my big sister, who said if I have faith in my abilities, something good will happen. Something good will happen, right?
Dee Dee, what makes life interesting is not always knowing what's going to happen next. Excuse me.
I'm Mona Thorne.
Mm-hmm.
These are for you.
Really? Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, they're from Jimmy and Terry. For a brave girl in these trying final days.
What does that mean?
I guess it means the finalists are all so talented, it's gonna be tough deciding who will sign, but wasn't it thoughtful of them to send these?
Sure was. Usually to score flowers this nice, you gotta be dying or something.
I believe I have a small Asian man to crush. And I am extremely embarrassed and a little disappointed to admit I am not dying. And I understand completely if you want to back out.
Come on, girl, that's not us.
We always knew Spencer's story was a little shady. But we love what you're doing here, so you can count us in.
Yeah, and besides, we may have a chance to transform somebody's life.
Get a chance to take a break from the studio and possibly get a little sleep.
Sleep. I've heard of that.
Well, I love you guys, and thank you for telling me that Spencer's the one who told you I only had 3 months to live. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a large black man to crush. So, if you have any questions or you need anything the night of the showcase, see Adam. He is our point person.
Venue management specialist.
I think you should be happy with the title employee. And Spencer has hired his shady friend Maceo to shoot everything going on this week for a documentary. And this isn't Girls Gone Wild, so I don't want to see anybody drunk and naked. This label needs to sign a breakout artist. Some of your jobs are riding on it. I won't say who. That's part of the fun for me. So, get out there and make me proud. Or at the very least, don't embarrass me.
Why is everybody looking at me?
So about the finalists. Do you have an early favorite? Because if you do, I could really clean up in the office pool.
First of all, that's unethical.
And there'll be a problem in the music business because...
Secondly, I have no inside info to give you since I like all 5 acts.
Well, you have to like 4 of them a little less, so get ready to crush some dreams, Toots.
Can you believe, Kai? What does she mean by don't embarrass me? Jimmy and Terry, my favorite super producers! What's up, dog? Listen, I thought we were supposed to hook up together last night. I went to that club y'all told me about, but I ain't see y'all there.
Something else came up.
Huh. Well, y'all wanna hit that place tonight? And something else is gonna come up tonight, too. Well, you gotta tell me how you hooked up with such hot women. I want me one of them. I mean, not yours, but somebody hot. I'll get back to you on that. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll call you.
Yeah, okay, good. Damn, we're gonna have to get the cell phone number changed again.
Yes.
Hello? I knew Phyllis must be around. There's no mistaking the pungent aroma of dairy and lard.
Big Dee Dee. I would offer you some sausage, but I know you don't like eating your own kind.
So, Hibiscus, I wanted to congratulate you on your recent success. And to show you how proud I am, I brought you a little something to wear to the showcase.
My daughter doesn't need your fancy designer dress just
It's amazing. I'll take it.
Splendid. Your father may be out of town, but I'll be there. I mean, we can't have you wearing an outfit your mother whipped up out of old curtains.
Why not? You married what I whipped up out of old husbands.
Wow, Dee Dee, that was really nice of your mom. That's one less thing I have to worry about for the showcase.
Oh, well, Mona, my class load's really light right now. I can be your executive assistant.
Thanks. I need all the help I could get. I've been so stressed out. I can't remember feeling this paralyzed about making a decision.
Mona, you pick talent all the time. Why are you suddenly freaked out?
Well, I guess because I'm so invested in all the artists. I mean, how am I going to choose just one of them?
Maybe it'll help if you just keep an eye on Jimmy and Terry and see who they're leaning towards.
That's not a bad idea.
You're saying that like you're surprised. Why is she saying that like she's surprised?
It should be real fun, man.
Yeah, man. I got the 5 envelopes right here. We'll go ahead and do our thing.
You have any early favorites?
Well, since we haven't heard anybody sing yet, I'd have to say no.
Right. Smart. That's why you're Jam and Lewis.
I want to welcome everybody to what we like to call our domain, and that's the recording studio. What we're going to do is we're going to have each of y'all take one of these envelopes, and in these envelopes there's going to be some songs. Now, we know y'all know how to do your own songs, but what about some other people's songs? Let's see what kind of style and grace you can put on somebody else's songs.
Yes, grace.
Envelope shuffling by Terry Lewis, my partner. Thank you, Terry Lewis. You do a wonderful job shuffling those envelopes. You will have 5 minutes to prepare your rendition of whatever song that is happens to be in there. Y'all work it out, and we'll be back.
Yes, we want perfection.
Yeah.
From sea to shining.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Yeah, he got the sun in his hands. He got the moon and the stars in his hands. He got the wind and the clouds in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. He got the sun and the rain in his hands. He got the moon and the stars in his hands. He got the wind and the clouds in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. Yeah.
For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Oh, man. But that's okay. We're going to get you 5 minutes. You do your thing.
Okay.
Go in that secret decoder belt buckle you got, you know, figure it out, brother. You know, send out as SOS or something.
Yeah, you need to be a little more chip.
Yeah.
Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring, let freedom ring. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Yeah, how I wonder what you are.
All right.
Definitely made that yours.
All right, Chip. How you feeling, dude?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. Have fun, man.
Darling, I apologize for things I ain't done yet, but in time
Hold on.
tell.
I know what I was going to say. You know, we can always fix notes if the notes are wrong, but we can't fix emotion. There's no machine that does that. Only you can do that. So give me the emotion. Even if you're going to miss the note, still give me the emotion.
Okay.
Can I say one thing?
You can say two things.
Have you been in love?
Oh, yeah.
Is that, like, what would you do to keep her from walking out that door?
That's deep.
I'll be right here, I'll be right here for you. Oh,
Great job, man.
Appreciate it.
How was that? You like that? Was that good? Were you feeling
I
that
like
that
that.
time?
If I was your girl, I would have had to walk back in.
Well, I'm gonna be all right too.
Yeah. Oh, here's the thing, though. I like that laugh because, see, that's what the song is to me. The chorus is very rejoiceful. I'm gonna be all right. And when you say that, if you smile when you sing that, we can hear that.
Okay.
Okay? Trust me.
Okay.
So just remember everything he said. Don't remember it. Just
Yeah,
say it.
and now forget everything I said and just have fun and sing. That's the key.
You have anything to say?
Your song is beautiful. You are beautiful, and you sound great. So know that, and like they were saying, just let it shine.
Okay.
It's all there.
Yes. Thank you, Paula.
Yes.
Can I say something?
No.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Which one is Tiffany and which one is the other one?
I'm about to say I'm Serena. What's wrong with me? I'm Tiffany.
See
And
that?
that's Serena.
I knew it. Here we go.
Give it to us.
Then I left with no goodbye, no reason why I love shouldn't. And now I know what you meant to my life.
You got the concept. Y'all hit it real nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Craig and Zayna. Hello?
Yes.
I like when y'all do stuff together. I mean, that's part of, you know, being a duo. So while he's rapping, go ahead and inject your little stuff in there.
Okay, while he's rapping?
Yeah, just do your little...
Just co-signing.
Just do your little stuff, you know?
And also, even when he's singing, Zayna, you're there. We're looking at you too.
The way I'm looking at you, the way you looking at me, make me wanna flee to room 112B. You see, I know you feel the same damn way. You need a ride to the crib, I'm going that same damn way. But hey, on the way we can stop, fill up your belly. Damn, your boyfriend blowing you up. Turn off your celly, girl, cause when I'm poking, it's worse than a bee sting. She's like...
Yeah. You were getting ready to do
That's
it that
how you
time.
hit it at the end,
That's what I'm talking about.
Body gonna clap, cause this got to stop. I'm trying to keep alive the Bobby hip-hop.
Right there. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Woo! That comes up quick.
Genie, you sound good there. Plat drums and bass.
Wait.
Love you. Here we go.
Trying to keep alive the vibe.
Okay. That was cool, and y'all just followed right along, and that's good. Okay.
Broke a string in the middle. Sorry, man.
That's what you do when you play aggressive.
Here, Mona. I brought you a protein shake. Extra soy, extra carob.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I wanted. How did you know?
It's my job to anticipate your needs. Besides, Daddy taught me everything there is to know about handling a woman on the verge.
Hey, you know that thing you asked me to do? Well, I did it.
You finally took the Brothers Do It Mo Better bumper sticker off your cut list?
That's actually what connects the bumper to the car. So it looks like Jimmy's leaning toward, and Terry's digging.
Damn, I thought they'd have the same favorite, and then I'd know who to go with. Now that they're split, the pressure's even worse.
Mona, I've been thinking. You've earned the right to be the lone voice of Delicious in choosing who we're gonna sign. So I'm stepping aside, and I'm leaving it up to Jimmy, Terry, and you. What? Pressure's on, girl. Don't let me down.
Dee Dee, could you find me a couple of... Okay, that's starting to scare me.
Mona, the showcase is supposed to be fun. Why are you so miserable?
Well, as if I wasn't feeling enough pressure, Kai goes and makes it worse by trusting me to make the decision without her. What kind of twisted freak of a boss does that?
The kind that believes in you. Listen, just a week ago, you told me to trust my instincts and believe in myself. It was good advice. You should take it.
Thanks, Dee Dee. You do know everything I need.
You know, this kind of moment could really help us sell this. Yeah, especially if we can get him to kiss.
First, I'd like to acknowledge Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis for working tirelessly and not charging me nearly as much as you should have. Thank you for hooking a sister up. Tonight is the culmination of a nationwide talent search, and one of these artists is going to be signed to our label.
Honestly, if I didn't have music in my life, I would probably just go crazy.
When the rain comes tumbling down, oh, can't see the tears fall down my face. And when it seems all hope is gone, something in my heart shows me the way. But when I realized that my worth was more, I would hurt no more. I wouldn't think twice, 'cause
'cause I paid the price. So you don't have to worry, 'cause I'll be fine. No matter what the story, I'm still gonna shine. Situations will happen, but I'ma be alright, alright. Life brings so many, many changes, and I've learned to embrace it. There are many roads I could have taken. I found the peace within, now I'm ready for anything. But when I realized that my word was more, I would hurt no more. I wouldn't think twice, 'cause I paid the price.
We should win because we hot to death. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here, boy. I don't know what it is, but I like you. The way you dress, the way you talk, the way you It's just something about the way you talk, something about the way you walk, something about the way you lick your lips. Make me wanna come and switch my hips. I don't really know just what it is. Make me wanna leave my man and dip up to the crib in my clothes and split. Boy, you got me feeling.
I'm just trying to take you home tonight. I just wanna take you home tonight. So what's up, shorty? And if you with it, then come on, let's ride. Let's get it cracking, my song tonight. Let's get it on tonight. I'm just trying to take you home tonight. I just wanna take you home tonight. So what's up, shorty? And if you with it, then come on, let's ride. Let's get it cracking, my song tonight. Let's get it on tonight.
I don't know what it is, but I like you. Oh, you know I like you. Dress the way you talk, the way you.
Thank you for getting me past that beefy security guard. I hope you told him who I was.
I certainly did. And he was chagrined to have mistreated RuPaul the way he did.
What's unique about Tiffany and I is that our sound, we sound like no one else.
Again, sometimes I know I that I'm sorry for what I did not. Can only dream and look to the sky. I seem to think you hear my cry. All in one day I changed what was meant to be, and now fairy tale has no happy ending, and I left with no goodbye, no reason why I love shouldn't, and now I know what you meant to my life. Sometimes, I won't get the chance to say that I'm sorry for what I did not. Can only dream and look to the sky. Baby, believe me, I know that you hear my cry.
I'm nervous, you know, so I'm kind of blown away already. So if I pass out, yeah, somebody sweep me up, you know.
Darling, we could be happy eternally forever. Are you down? There were times when we fought and pissed each other off. Not saying we can't grow, but there's one thing that I know. See, I've been there before, babe. I can't walk through that door no more. I'm stronger now. I put it down, oh yeah. And I can't do the things I used to do. 'Cause baby, I'm in love with you forevermore. Oh baby, oh. 'Cause I love you, baby. And girl, ain't going nowhere. No, no, no. I'll be right here. I'll be right here for you. Oh, wow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, tell me you love me, baby. Woo. Can you tell me you love me? I love you. And I love you too. I do. Could you take me back? tearing what's left of us, apart from us, something we won't miss. Said love used to be so good, but now life's gotten in the way. Do we stay? Oh, baby, I don't know, baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
What if I picked the wrong artist and Kai hates them a month from now?
Mona, they're waiting for you.
Okay, I just need a minute to calm down.
But you look so at ease at the judges' table.
I was fronting for Jam and Lewis. You want to lose my cool in front of Jam and Lewis?
Mona, the showcase can't continue until you're out there.
Really? Oh.
I think our greatest strength is working as a unit together to get what we want to get across and do it passionately.
Need your animal, what's up on a minimum? Talk about guns, tell a drug for fun, so you can buy some 22s. Front is platinum, drunk is that up, sure they hold the mic. Then they pit because they acting like they told the mic. Bring the soul tonight, I'ma break this head down. Hip hop got shot, was born to now. Bam, laying on the ground, so cover the blood. Nose down in the gutter, with a mouth full of mud. Didn't know who he was when he rose to speak. It scribbled out his mouth and his clothes was weak. Say your hip hop, could you remember your name? Remember Audio 2 when Big Daddy came. Remember Furious 5 and Sugar Hill Gang with the bang bang boogie. Up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. He just stand, Mama can't feel, he is so cheap. Seen her on the street, she was looking for pay. She was trying to get away when her man was making a stay. Slapped her in the face, but she wasn't gon' pop. Started running down a block, trying to get her to stop and her a shot. Rock, rock, you don't stop. I live for hip hop, die for hip hop, breathe for hip hop, cry for hip hop. Flying a ribbon in the sky for hip hop. If I could, I would make hip hop my right. Hip hop, you the love of my life. No, I love ya. Put the speaker next to my chest so I can hug ya. Got every brother, I can gangsta bad, but I still love you even though you make me mad. Hip hop got shy, I heard the pop was a blast among the flat. Then he just dropped. Somebody call a cop. This got to stop. Trying to keep alive above a hip hop. 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 Trying to keep alive above.
Okay, Mr. Jam and Mr. Lewis, it is time to decide, and the first one up is Chip.
I thought Chip did a nice job overall.
I really loved the appeal that Chip had, especially with the ladies.
He jumped down off the stage and had them screaming.
Craig and Zaina.
In the studio, Zaina kind of carried it a little bit more. But here live, it seemed like she fell into the back.
I'd love to see her come out of her shell a little more.
She's a better singer than I think she even knows.
I agree.
All right, now Yasmin, her tape was absolutely wonderful. One of the best of the bunch.
In the studio, it seemed like she was a little too nervous. When you get under the microscope, you really have to hit it. Because what's most important in the record business is the record.
You know, we could use all these artists. That's the crazy thing. I don't know how we're gonna pick one. Serena and Tiffany.
I thought the studio was fantastic. Now,
excellent studio.
Blew me away in the studio.
Unfortunately, I didn't think the live performance was quite up to the par of those other elements. But I will say they ended really strong.
That's a song that if it was on the radio, I would say, oh, wow, who's this? What's happening?
Right, exactly. You'd be go, I didn't delicious sign.
Right.
Yeah.
But we are looking for an overall act that can pull it off in the studio and can sell a tour. Now we have our band, Jambalaya.
Now, this is a great looking group right here.
That's right.
A lot of diversity. I thought they had a lot of energy.
You saw how the crowd reacted to this.
But energy gets energy.
Energy does get energy.
But does energy make hit records? And we are a
record company.
Ooh, this is old fashioned.
Oh, Lordy.
What don't you need?
Yeah.
I would like you to start, Mr. Lewis.
You're a true record executive, Mona. I can tell. Now I know why you got the job.
I will take the compliment.
Now I know why you got
Mr.
the
Jam.
job. Because you just so diplomatic. So what are we going to do? We going to eliminate one?
Let's eliminate one.
One at a time?
One at a time.
I can't look. Go ahead. You start.
Okay, one at a time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Everybody here is super duper talented. And nobody should give up on their dream. This is just the first step for everybody, including the person that we ultimately sign. Without any further ado, I would like to announce that the signing for Delicious Records to be produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Delicious.
Is Tiffany and Serena.
Hi. Thank you for believing in me.
Oh, that was a test. I wanted to see if you could handle the pressure. Truth is, if I had the money, I would have signed them all. So there was no wrong decision. Because to get to tonight, you made 5 great ones.
Thank you.
Mona, you should be really proud.
You know what? For the first time in a long time, I really am.
It just felt like fate, which is why we think that this is our time.